It is extremely important to me that the stories we share are authentic and that we strive to tell both perspectives. I've been a local to this remarkable island 3 times and a tourist too many times to count. Our Home Your Holiday celebrates Aruba. There's a reason why Arubans are so patriotic, and there's a reason why visitors keep coming back. Let's dive into the elements that makes Aruba our home and the perfect holiday. Aruba marked World Tourism Day 2025 with a focus on meaningful messages for the industry and the community. Here is a snapshot of the focal points of the day. The CEO of Aruba Tourism Authority stressed that the island is at a crossroads in its tourism journey and that it is vital for both leaders and the local community to understand the importance of this moment. She noted that ATA is continually developing strategies to secure the long-term strength of the tourism sector while ensuring it continues to benefit the island and its people.
We have to realize that Aruba's tourism industry is at a crossroads. So we need to do things differently in order to be able to safeguard the well-being of the industry and the well-being of our nation.
The invited keynote speaker from Hawaii is reminding us all other ways that tourism can serve the local people and the island nation. Tourism is a powerful platform to share and celebrate culture. Dr. Aaron Salah proudly showcased his Hawaiian heritage, even inviting his wife on stage for a heartfelt song and dance that moved many in the crowd to tears.
Tourism itself is a complex environment, and so it also provides hundreds of thousands of jobs in Hawaii for our community. It also provides a platform for us to express culture.
Our Minister of Tourism took the stage first at the World Tourism Day conference, setting the tone for the day. His message brought the conversation back to the very foundation of our industry and reminded us of the essential principles that form the backbone of Aruba's tourism.
We would like to congratulate our people within the hospitality and tourism industry for their commitment, for their passion and dedication, because our tourism model and tourism industry is designed and brought to life by our people.
Now let's look at the key takeaways from the World Tourism Day conference hosted by the Aruba Tourism Authority. Ronella Cruz, CEO of ATA, addressed the audience by reaffirming her and her team's commitment to regenerative tourism. She emphasized that this vision can only be achieved through collaboration at every level, from government and tourism partners to the local community and even our visitors. Ronella says everyone has a role to play in shaping the next chapter of our tourism.
The message was a lot today about the need for it to be a collective effort. So we need collaboration and true support on an inter-ministerial level, on an intersectorial level, from the community in its entirety, from our visitors as well. So we also shared, of course, how we started to shift already in terms of how we communicate the Aruba story and what we put out there as Aruba in terms of our communication strategy across markets.
When it comes to communicating, marketing, and attracting our next visitor, ATA's goal is clear. They want every traveler to understand what Aruba represents, what our community values are, and what we ask of those who choose our island. It is about ensuring visitors know how they can contribute before they even arrive.
We want people to, when considering where to visit, even at that stage already, we want people to be aware of what we value, of our norms and values, and how they can make their trip to Aruba a more responsible one. So give them the tools to do that, but also that they choose to visit Aruba because we are in that stage of our evolution as a tourism industry at this point. So there needs to be a level of like-mindedness.
The tourism leader explained that these are known as high-value visitors. They are not simply affluent visitors, but travelers who understand and appreciate what we value as a community. Ronella took the opportunity to remind us that ATA's responsibility goes beyond marketing our One Happy Island. The authority also plays a crucial role in helping to manage the destination.
It's sharing what we do. A lot of efforts that go into destination development. We are not only a destination marketing organization, but we are a destination marketing and management organization. And that management is very, very important.
The conference also welcomed Aaron Salah from Hawaii, the president and CEO of the Hawaii Visitors and Convention Bureau and a global leader in regenerative tourism. He emphasized that the conversation around over-tourism is happening worldwide, including Hawaii. He reminded us that tourism is complex and that while challenges like over-tourism are real, it is equally important to acknowledge the positive, direct contributions it brings to local communities, whether cultural, social, or economic.
Tourism itself is a complex environment, and so it also provides hundreds of thousands of jobs in Hawaii for our community. It also provides a platform for us to express culture. And so the need for us to be really cognizant of how tourism plays to support local life is key to the success of the entire ecosystem. And so it isn't just enough to say that we have to limit tourism and these are the reasons why, or it turns out to be really quite easy to blame tourism for the increase in traffic or the increase in volume of people roaming our island. The challenge with that is we need to wrestle with the potential good that tourism also brings and the potential for tourism to serve to elevate the power of local life. That's something that I feel very strongly about, that we have this need to look at how tourism might benefit local community and then drive to that affect.
The goal is to reach a point where the community can benefit from tourism in ways that go beyond finances. Aaron highlighted how the powerful platform of tourism can be used to showcase culture, including here in Aruba. To bring that message to life, he and his wife shared something deeply meaningful from their own heritage through a beautiful hula performance.
I started with chant today and we ended with a hula because it is my culture. I don't have any choice but to be. It is in my DNA. It sort of informs the way that I see the world. And so tourism for us in Hawaii, tourism has been the platform to express local culture, to express Hawaiian culture, to express Hawaii resident culture in very, very powerful ways. It is the way to find opportunity to express local Aruban culture as well. When I mentioned cultural dilution today, the challenge with cultural dilution is only when residents who practice culture on a regular basis, because it is in our DNA, remove ourselves from the platform. We cannot remove ourselves. We have to insert and reinsert again so that the platform is used to help us tell our stories, the platform being tourism.
Before the tourism conference got into the specifics of messaging and the complex dialogue on tourism, Aruba's Minister of Tourism opened the conference by reminding us all of what still matters most today. He emphasized that tourism leaders continue to take pride in the work they do and the role it plays in shaping our island.
We take pride in what we do. We drive around with One Happy Island engraved on our license plate. That's a reflection of who we are, and that's a reflection of the pride we have for our tourism industry.
Minister Wendrick Cecilia also highlighted the foundation of what makes our island so beloved. His message was a reminder of our greatest asset and of what World Tourism Day should truly celebrate: the people who day in and day out contribute to Aruba's tourism industry.
If there's something that we need to be proud of, is our people, because as I mentioned, the backbone of tourism is our people, and that guarantees the success of our tourism model. And for me today, it's important to highlight that aspect, that our people, ordinary people, common people, generating extraordinary results as bartenders, housekeepers, waiters, the cab drivers. They all contribute immensely to our tourism, and today it's important in the message that we communicate that we also value them, give them recognition for what they do. And I strongly believe, and on a on the message from the government of Aruba, we would like to congratulate our people within the hospitality and tourism industry for their commitment, for their passion and dedication, because our tourism model and tourism industry is designed and brought to life by our people.
Our Minister of Tourism can certainly say that again. At this year's World Tourism Conference, the Aruba Tourism Authority recognized 3 local vacation heroes. These individuals were nominated by our visitors for making their trips unforgettable. Meet private chef Ronald Bosong, meet server Alvin Martina, and meet tour guide Alexander Groting. And we also have the visitors who nominated them.
Michael Thompson and Auburn, New York.
First name is Jennifer, last name is Tucker, and I am from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Valerie Burke from Canada.
First things first, let's hear why they love Aruba.
First of all is the weather. The weather, obviously, I pull up on my app every single time and I can tell you it's 86 degrees, 85 degrees. I show it to everybody. So everybody I talk to, it's like, if you're planning a trip and you never want to have bad weather, you're going to go to Aruba.
I feel that it's very safe. I like that you can drink the water straight from the tap. It's outside the hurricane belt. There's a constant breeze, so there's not a ton of bugs. It's beautiful. The people are great. I have traveled all over. Actually, my other half is a pilot for American Airlines, so I do have the luxury of being able to travel. And there's nothing that beats Aruba.
My second thing is the people.
It would be shorter if I told you what I didn't love about it, because there's nothing that I don't love about it. I love everything about it. And I've been asked that so many times by people back home, and they go, man, you're going back to Aruba again? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, what is it about that island? Because every time you come back home, you are just glowing, they said. And I said, well, it's not only the beauty of the island, it's a beautiful island, beautiful, white, pristine white sand beaches with that blue water, but it's the people, it's their culture, it's their friendliness, and their welcoming of us to come and share their island with them.
I travel all around the world, and it just happens to be the nicest people.
Our wonderful tourists also share why they felt inspired to nominate these vacation heroes, highlighting the warmth, dedication, and extra care that set these individuals apart.
He just, you meet him, and as soon as you meet him, you feel so comfortable with him. And, you feel like you've known him your whole life, and you've just met the guy.
Just the service alone. I mean, granted, it's in the food industry, but he always makes sure that he recognizes me as soon as I get there. Whenever he has little breaks in between, he always comes back to our table to catch up. So he just always makes me feel special.
And he just gives he does a very professional tour. He's very informative. He educates you on the island. He educates you on nature. He just gives you the experience on the island of what Aruba really is away from the tourist side of it.
And I love the restaurant. All of the staff there is wonderful, but Elvin has got a special place in my heart. So I definitely visit him multiple times while I'm there.
Selected Chef Ronald because, again, it's the Aruba welcoming, it's his personality, the way he talks with you, the way he interacts with our guests.
He works, like I said, multiple jobs, and I've never seen him in a bad mood. He is always smiling. He's great to anybody that he interacts with. He just is always cheerful, and he's just very polite and just a great server. And, I actually am friends with him on Facebook as well. And he just, will check in. I mean, he's just a sweet person.
It's just his passion, like his love of his island is just so apparent. He educates you on the flora and the fauna and how to respect the wildlife and the nature and the sea and everything of Aruba. And it's just, his passion is just phenomenal for the island.
The story behind how he became a chef is amazing. Gave me goosebumps.
Yeah, so I lost my son 4 years ago with cancer, and I got a sign about 3 years ago from my son in heaven to quit my job and be a private chef. So I did. I quit my job right on the spot. And that's why Bite of Heaven came in the world.
He was a very well-known track star in Aruba that ended up with cancer and passed away. So he actually fulfilled his dream of becoming a chef by becoming a chef for him. So it's pretty neat.
I mean, you know, it was not easy. We had 5 terrible years. I lost several times my job because we had to travel to Colombia. So we were living almost 2 years in Colombia together. And especially like the last half year, he was suffering like crazy. And he doesn't deserve that. So, yeah, he is proud of me. And I have him with me.
Is that a tattoo of him?
This is his favorite knife with his eyes inside.
So congratulations, Ron, on your win. We appreciate you. We love you. Can't wait. We will be down in a few months to see you again.
I always go the month of September. September 29th is my birthday.
Jennifer, I know Jennifer. He's coming every year to Aruba. He's a repeat client, and he's coming with his birthday every year back to Aruba.
Elvin, I think you're great and special, and you definitely deserve to be the hero.
She is happy the way I treat them. She is happy with the restaurant, and I think it's all together. It's not only the food, it's the service, the place, everything makes her happy.
Just a great, wonderful person. He's very personable. He's very welcoming. His service is top-notch. He's just a cheerful person, and I think anyone that gets the opportunity to meet him would fall in love with him.
Tell Jennifer I love her.
The 3 winners were honored as special guests at the World Tourism Day conference with front row seats to a tribute video featuring their stories and the visitors who nominated them. Tourism professionals in the room witnessed firsthand how these individuals go above and beyond in our hospitality and tourism sector. On stage, both the Minister of Tourism, Wendrick Cecilia, and the CEO of the Aruba Tourism Authority, Ronella Cruz, celebrated these heroes, presenting each with a special plaque. This marks the 2nd consecutive year that ATA has recognized local vacation heroes, and the winners expressed just how meaningful this honor is to them.
I mean, it was exciting. The moment that I got my first message from ATA, I was like, okay, somebody did nominate me. And then, you know, I was finding it out, and it was an amazing feeling.
And for me, a great honor to be here winning this award.
I'm actually every day I'm motivated because I'm not doing this for myself, I'm doing this for my son. So I want to keep my son proud. So this award also is for him, not for me.